Yo, yo, live at the barbershop, volume 1, live with the Phantom. We in with Dior. Dior in the building. What's up? Alright. Fam, man,
Yo,
what made you get in the rap game, man? What made you get in the rap
man,
game?
it's real simple, really. Sure, man. What part of the city I come from is just like I wanted to be somebody to come from a negative situation and make something good with my talent. To inspire people where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody seems to do the same thing where I'm from, man. And, I grew up in the projects. Lincoln Homes, Greenwood. Everybody seemed to follow, what I'm saying, a bunch of followers.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be a leader and set the trend and do something different, man.
So what year was this when you got started?
Well, we laid our stuff down. I was messing around a little bit in the 90s, but like I said, I don't know exactly what year. I used to write a bunch of poetry, but Big Chris got me started and gave me the
Big Tucci.
Big Tucci, yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Big Tucci.
Yeah, but I got in it professionally probably like 96, 97. I've been going since 96. It's 2025. I'm still going hard.
That's right. So how many years you been in the game, you say?
I say about at least 28, 26, 28, between 26 and 28 years. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm coming out with album number 17 either at the end of the year or next year called I'm Him.
Him.
Yeah, man.
So on your everyday, so you say you're a barber too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, they both playing each other, really. See, like being a barber, you know what I'm saying? That was the same thing with music, do something different. I was one of the youngest barbers in the city at the time when I started, you know what I'm saying? I was the youngest guy, I cut with older barbers. They were a lot older than me, you know what I'm saying? I was young in the game, but once again, I wanted to set the trend and do something different because everybody in the hood, always want to sell dope or whatever, and everybody was just working their factory. So I wanted to try to do something with my creativity, and it worked out that way, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been barbering for a long time too.
Okay, so you say you're a trendsetter.
I'm a trendsetter. I've been the first almost in everything I've done, and that's a blessing, really. It's visions that God give me, and I just put them and make them manifest, man, and just try. Because a lot of people where I'm from, they're not willing to try. I'm willing to try. I'm not saying I'm no better than nobody else. I just try. I don't give up.
Right. So like you say, man, there's a lot going on in the city, man. It's a whole lot of rappers, a whole lot of movement going on, and like you said, what makes you stand apart from the rest?
Honestly, it's so many different types of rap, but what makes me stand out is real simple. I'm really different. I ain't really like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, really shoot what the last 20, 30 years, it's all been trap. I ain't in the trap. I work. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really rap about something I'm not doing. I just keep it real. I talk about everyday life, love. Where you dream to be. I'm just a regular guy trying to be better each and every day and do better. And so I put that in my music. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, in my music, people, if they listen, they'll see or get the message. Because being a rapper, you know what I'm saying, it's like, what message are you sending out to the youth? So you gotta always be thoughtful of that. What message am I sending? And so I take time when I write, and I just rap about every facet of life that I live. I can't speak for the other guys. A lot of rappers just do what's the norm or what's already in or what's trendy. I ain't one of those guys. I'm gonna go against the grain and do me.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, so with this barbershop live we got going on,
Yeah.
like you say, man, I've been feeling it, man. A lot of different performers, and the goal is is we're gonna try to get a lot of different rappers, not only just in Clarksville, but Nashville and surrounding areas, just to come in the barbershop and perform. So, we got a setup.
Yeah,
If
that would be,
anybody want to come in and
that
do
would be good.
anything, it's an open invitation.
Because one thing I see in the city, there's not a actual platform for artists to get out and show what they do. So what you're doing, and it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm always gonna be a part of it, because I'm a part of the city and you represent the city. So this is an opportunity for anybody that does music to get what they do out to the public. So yeah, most definitely.
Okay, so we're looking at doing barbershop live. We're coming once a week. We're doing a new performance by a special invited guest. So, like I say, everybody, like you say, it's an open invitation, not just for rappers, for anybody that got anything going on. It's
Right.
like a live platform, so you can come in and advertise your business, advertise what you got going on, talk about your kids, your coaches, your sports. Almost like you say, almost like starting from scratch, like a YouTube channel, a podcast,
Yeah.
performance, doing it all wrapped up in a barbershop.
Yeah, for real. I mean, because like I said, the barbershop is really, in some ways harder than the city, really. You know what I'm saying? Barbershops make all the men look good, and all kind of stories passed around. And this will be a great place to start for anybody that want to send some information out to the public, man.
Yeah, that's right. And like you say, man, it's an open invitation. And I also want to link up with some more barbers, come in and interview and try to connect and show them how we can come together and really help the city. And
Yeah,
like you say,
idea.
people talk about it, but I got the rights to this. So if anybody try to copyright it still, I see you in court. But believe it or not, so you're gonna see it coming out. So yeah, it's a lot of biting going on. I'm gonna be here with you, so
Yes, you see, when you're a trendsetter, you know what I'm saying, people can't do no but copy, which is, you know what I'm saying, it's only flattery though, you know what I'm saying, just show you that you're a visionary, you know what I'm saying, and you're doing things the right way, so, yeah, this is a great way to extend a handout to anybody that wants to come and do it live at the barbershop, because, there's no platform for music or anything else, so, hey, this is it, live at the barbershop, gifted hand.
Come in and do an interview and get a good fade too.
That's right.
We got AP the Barber, we got Giovanni Grays, the Phantom. Catch him in here,
And Kenny Keezy.
Yeah, so that's the easiest shot. And shout out to all the barbershops and the barbers in the world making it happen.
That's right.
Peace.
Peace.